Rajesh Murji's family's run this manufacturing business in Mombasa for decades. He wants to expand sales of his wooden doors and other products beyond Kenya's borders. While Murji can import the raw materials he needs, red tape and lengthy cross-border processes make exports difficult.
We find it more comfortable buying through the agents because the amount of paperwork required and the taxation changing every now and then. Because right now, as we are talking already, we are told there is a big change in the taxation policy between, I think, one of the borders. So now the suppliers are saying the price might go up.
This year, the Regional Economic Bloc, COMESA, the Common Market for East and Southern Africa, plans to roll out a digital free trade area, which would benefit traffic hubs like Mombasa's. It's East Africa's largest port and serves as the main gateway for trade for Kenya and its neighbors. The East Africa community has already adopted an integrated regional system. If, for example, cargo is cleared here in Mombasa on the Kenyan coast, it can be tracked in neighboring Uganda. Now, the COMESA Free Trade Zone would ideally bring together more African countries beyond this region to enjoy seamless import and export. New technology would be used to connect the chain of people, governments and agencies involved in the import and export of goods. The move away from manual paperwork would be a first for Africa, allowing more goods to move through the region faster. The East and Southern African zone has still to be finalized, while a larger continental free trade area covering all of Africa is also looking for political backing this year. It covers a single market of 1.2 billion people and a combined GDP of more than $3 trillion. It's thought the agreement could increase trade by at least 50%. But the reality is there are challenges across African borders.
We're not connected as a continent, whether by rail, by road. The road infrastructure is poor. So that poses a challenge because it will continue to impact on the cost and time it takes to do business within the continent. Other barriers that I foresee is the fear of loss of revenue for the governments. Because when you free up a region, the government will effectively be denying itself customs and duties and taxes that they receive from exports and from imports.
There's also concern that while the political will may be there, duplicate regional and continental efforts will take a long time to implement, adding to worries that the continent's private sector may not have a strong enough voice to drive Africa's dreams. Fahmida, Al Jazeera, Mombasa Port, Kenya.